Good evening, I am Tomas Guevara Calderon, and this is the channel Rewriting the Reality. Subscribe now to be at the forefront of every discovery. In today's episode number 153, I am going to comment on and criticize the Big Bang Theory, that in my opinion is another belief in which the science community used some mathematical equation to try to convert this belief into truth. The Big Bang Theory is the leading explanation for how the universe began. According to this theory, the universe started from an extremely hot and dense point, often referred to as a singularity, around 13.8 billion years ago. Here's a breakdown of how this process is thought to have occurred. 1. Singularity. At the very beginning, the universe was in an incredibly small, hot, and dense state. This singularity contained all the energy and matter that would eventually form the universe. My first comment: they started this theory without explaining where the matter came from. 2. Expansion. The Big Bang wasn't an explosion in the traditional sense but rather a rapid expansion. This expansion caused space itself to stretch and cool, allowing particles to form. Second comment: they assumed that time and space already existed. 3. Formation of matter. As the universe expanded and cooled, energy converted into subatomic particles like protons, neutrons, and electrons. These particles eventually combined to form simple atoms, primarily hydrogen and helium. Third comment: they already assumed that matter existed, and because matter is composed of atoms, atoms already existed. Probably they mean that atoms combined and formed other kind of matter. 4. Cosmic microwave background. CMB. About 380,000 years after the Big Bang, the universe had cooled enough for electrons and protons to combine into neutral atoms. This allowed light to travel freely, creating the CMB, which we can still observe today. 5. The formation of stars and galaxies. Over billions of years, gravity pulled matter together to form stars, galaxies, and other cosmic structures. Fourth comment: here they assumed that gravity already existed, and this is contradictory. People can say that the idea that something came from nothing is a bit misleading. The Big Bang Theory doesn't necessarily explain the origin of the singularity itself, but rather describes the evolution of the universe from that initial state. Some theories suggest that quantum fluctuations in a vacuum could have given rise to the Big Bang, but this remains a topic of ongoing research and debate. Fifth comment: here they are also assuming that space already existed, a vacuum space, but a vacuum can't not exist without something inside or a barrier at the edges. The origin of the matter in the singularity, which led to the Big Bang, is one of the most profound questions in cosmology. Here are some perspectives and theories. 1. Quantum fluctuations. Some physicists propose that the singularity could have arisen from quantum fluctuations in a vacuum. In this view, the universe could have spontaneously emerged from a state of nothingness due to the principles of quantum mechanics. See my fifth comment. 2. Pre-Big Bang theories. There are theories suggesting that our universe could be the result of a previous universe collapsing, a big crunch, and then rebounding in a Big Bang. This cyclical model implies that the matter in our universe has always existed in some form. Sixth comment: that is a circular reasoning. 3. Multiverse hypothesis. Another idea is that our universe is just one of many in a multiverse. In this scenario, the singularity that led to our Big Bang could be a result of processes occurring in a larger multiverse. For unknown physics, it's also possible that the true nature of the singularity and the origin of matter involve physics that we don't yet understand. Theories like string theory and loop quantum gravity are attempts to describe these conditions, but they remain speculative. While these ideas provide intriguing possibilities, the exact origin of the matter in the singularity remains an open question in science. Researchers continue to explore these theories in hopes of gaining a deeper understanding. The concept of the time before the Big Bang is a complex and intriguing topic. According to the standard Big Bang theory, time and space as we understand them began with the Big Bang itself. Here are some key points to consider. 1. No, before the Big Bang, in many cosmological models, time itself started with the Big Bang. This means that asking what happened before the Big Bang might not make sense because there was no time as we know it. 2. Stephen Hawking's perspective. Stephen Hawking suggested that time was in a bent state before the Big Bang, similar to the concept of imaginary time in quantum mechanics. In this view, time didn't exist in a linear fashion but was more like another dimension of space. 7th comment, Hawking is right, time is another dimension in itself and it is simultaneous. 3. Cyclic models. Some theories propose that the universe goes through cycles of expansion and contraction. In these models, time could be infinite, with each Big Bang marking the beginning of a new cycle. 8th comment, in a sense they are right, our universe, in special our planet, has blinked in and out of existence many times. 4. Quantum gravity theories. Theories like loop quantum gravity suggest that the Big Bang was a transition from a previous phase of the universe. In these models, time could have existed in a different form before the Big Bang. 5. Multiverse hypothesis. If our universe is part of a multiverse, then time might exist differently in other universes. The Big Bang could be a local event within a larger multiverse where different regions have their own timelines. Last comment, this in a sense is right, not only time is it different but the physics that we know don't apply in these other universes. In other words, these are the beliefs of the science community, which are not different in nature from your beliefs and of course my own beliefs. These ideas are still speculative and part of ongoing research in cosmology and theoretical physics. The true nature of time and its origins remain one of the most profound mysteries in science for the science community, but I explained all of this in my first 6 episodes and in my book, The Nature of Consciousness and the Concept of God, which you can buy at Amazon.com under my name, Tomas Guevara Calderon. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel.